afternoon. It is Thursday. Are you guys having a good week? I hope you're having a fabulous week. I know that I have had a fabulous week, and I hope that you did too. I have gotten to hang out with my mom while she's been in town, which has been super fun. And as you can see, I got a new hairstyle. I went to the hair salon yesterday. If you follow me on Snapchat, you saw the all the stuff that happened there. Went and got my hair done yesterday. I decided to try something new. Now, I have been natural for quite a long time now, but I don't really do my natural hair. I just usually get it braided up or weaved up. I don't actually deal with my own hair that much. So I don't really know like what the different options are and the different styles and how to do all of that. I don't really know. So I got there to the salon yesterday and the lady was like, oh, so you're not getting wig braids, you're not getting a weave, what are you going to get? And I was like, you know what, I don't know. What can you do? And she said, okay, how about we try a flexi rod set? So I said, okay, let's try it and see. And it took me 4.5 hours to get this done. She had to detangle my hair, she had to wash it, deep condition it, and then I had to sit under the dryer for like 2 hours. Natural hair dries so slow when you're sitting under a dryer, a hooded dryer. Oh my gosh. She took me out after about 1 hour and 15 minutes. She said, before I even went under there, she was like, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to take at least 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I said, okay. So 1 hour and 15 minutes comes and goes. She takes me out. She starts taking the rods out and she's like, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go back under. It's not all the way dry. So I said, okay. So I'm sitting under that thing, like sweating. I've got like sweat rolling down my shirt. Oh my gosh. It was just, and I'm still like undecided how I feel about it. I mean, I don't know. We'll see as the days go on how well it holds up, if it changes, if it gets any bigger, if it tangles up. Those are going to be the deciding factors in whether or not I get it again, because I'm not all that crazy about the way it looks, because I'm not really a fan of like shorter hairstyles and stuff. But if it ends up being easy, I'm all about that. I mean, I'm like the laziest person ever when it comes to my hair. I want to take off my scarf and walk out the door. I want to do like nothing. I see why moms, like when women have kids, they cut their hair short, because ain't nobody got time. Nobody wants to be bothered. You want to and be out the door. I get it, because I'm the same way. So if this ends up being easy, we might see this again. So we'll see. I don't know. Oh, remember the curtain situation from the other day? Okay, look, here we go. You guys, you know what happened here? All right, you remember we got the curtains that were not long enough. So I ordered another pair, right? Tell me why these people sent the exact same curtains, same length. So Michael was like, no, we are not sending these back. We're just going to work with this. So yeah, these are going to be the curtains for right now. They're okay. I mean, I'm not overly impressed with them. They're okay, but they're going to do for now, because ain't nobody trying to be bothered with these curtains. So mom is coming over to dinner tonight. She's actually leaving on Saturday, but tonight is the last night we're going to see her, because she's got dinner plans tomorrow night, Friday night. We also have dinner plans. We're going out to dinner with Michael's mom and dad for Michael's mom's birthday. Her birthday was yesterday, so we're taking them out to dinner to celebrate. So this will be the last night that I get to see my mom for like 3 months. We're going out to California again in September, so this will be the last night we get to see her. So we said, come on over. We're going to put some steaks on the grill, have a little wine, little conversation. I'm sure there will probably be some baby chat. Y'all know those two like to gang up on me. It's a conspiracy, man. It's a conspiracy. So yeah, we're just going to have her over and just chat and spend some time together before she has to go.
Hey everybody. We are having dinner tonight with Mama.
Hey, Mom's here, Queenie. My last time seeing them until September.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's okay.
But it's in September. I see you 3 times. So yeah. I'm over here, and Mikey's cooking on the grill.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some steaks on, some New York strips.
All right, we just finished eating dinner, and Mom decided that she had something to say. Okay. What you got to say, Mom?
All right.
Talk to the friends.
I'm here visiting my children.
Hold on. Before you continue, let me just say one thing. You guys, I've told you this before. Every time she gets on camera, I told you guys that she used to be an instructor. That's why every time she gets on camera, she talks to you like you're in her class. She talks to you like you're one of her students. Okay, go ahead.
That's right. That's what I do. That's what a good soldier does. They do what they're supposed to do. But anyway, I'm here visiting my children. Now, I come here a lot, and I'm very disappointed because they stopped watching Maury. And I can't see Maury. I want to know who the father is.
Oh, goodness. We had to quit Maury because we were on like Maury overload. We haven't watched Maury in probably close to a year. We just had to quit. It was just too much. But I have a little confession. I actually been thinking for like a month about maybe like recording it again and maybe watching it every so often. But we were overdosed on Maury too much.
So I say, when I come back in September, Maury! What do you say, Michael?
Oh, you want to go back to watching Maury from time to time?
Every once in a while, I guess.
It was too much though, right?
It was always too much.
Yeah, but like...
Just watch it when I'm here. That's it.
Oh, you know what I thought you were going to say? You were saying you were disappointed. I thought you were going to say you were disappointed because there's no like little one running around.
Oh no, that'll happen when it happens. I've already know that. And we are still talking about them anyway, like they're coming. So, plus I gotta wait a little bit because I need to fully retire so I can be here all the time. And let me tell you guys, the baby's gonna be mine every summer. I'm taking the baby. They can just Skype this baby and remind the baby that they're the parents, that they're staying at grandma's house.
I'm totally gonna title this video "Skyping with Our Baby."
and this baby will be my new traveling companion. We're going to be cruising, going to Paris. Baby will have a passport that will be stamped up before your passport will be stamped up.
Oh, dear.
Baby will be diamond on the cruise before you'll be diamond on the cruise.
Oh my goodness.
Baby will be spoiled to death, and Michael will be like, when are we going to get our baby back? She's taking the baby away.
You guys, she's got it all figured out.
That's
She's
right.
got it all figured out.
And what do you guys say, Michael, about that?
I have nothing to say.
Nothing to say? This stupid camera won't focus. Okay.
All right. I guess I have nothing to say. Learned a long time ago. Just shut up. Let them talk. Everybody talk.
You got it all figured out, Grandma?
That's right. As soon as the baby's old enough to travel, coming to get it, we're going back to California, and you're going to be Skyping. Mom, when are we going to get our baby back? And the baby's taking over your bedroom. You get the downstairs bedroom once the baby comes.
Oh, goodness. What are you going to have the baby call you?
Grandma.
Just plain old Grandma?
Just plain old Grandma.
No abuela, no nana, no...
Nah, if I did anything, it would be Meemaw.
Oh, Meemaw?
Yeah.
How about Mimi?
No. Meemaw.
Meemaw.
Got to have mom in there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
And you already called the other side of the family mom, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
So, Meemaw.
Meemaw. Oh, that's poor child. I'll
Be,
be so confused.
be the baby's ma, Meemaw. Or grandma. Either one. But so, since we're on this subject, come on, guys. Hey, all the viewers, tell them we want a baby.
They tell us that in every video. There's always at least one comment that says, come on now, your videos are cute, but come on, let's move it along.
That's right, let's move it along. We want a baby. Grandma needs something to do other than work. And say, I'm going back to work part-time because I have nothing to do. Get that baby on the road.
You know what? I'm going to come over here and sit next to you. See, I keep telling her that she says all this stuff, and it all sounds good in theory, but when you got a 2-year-old that wants to run around and scream and throw tantrums, how much energy are you going to have for that, Ma?
You just watch. I'll have a lot of energy. I go to gym as much as I can, and that'll be my exercise, chasing that baby. So, but don't you see? You have the baby, then I come and get the baby. You have a break, so you and Michael can rekindle your honeymoon back without the baby. Just think about it.
She said, Grandma's got it all figured out.
That's right.
Operation Grandma.
That's right. So, all right, viewers, tell them in the comments. Let's get that baby on the way.
Oh, dear. Oh, Grandma.
I say baby by the end of next year.
Oh, Grandma.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh, you guys. I told you it's a conspiracy.
Michael, are you on my side?
We will try our hardest.
Come on. Stand up.
Trying to make things work.
Oh, good.
Baby, baby, baby.
Oh, dear. Okay, it is Saturday now. Saturday, and Mom has left. She got on her flight this morning to go back to California, so she's gone. We miss her already, but we will see her in September. She's having a huge party. She redid her entire backyard. I don't know if she said anything about that to you guys, but she did this massive renovation in her backyard, so she's having this huge party. I can't wait to see it. I've seen a little bit of video and some pictures, but I'm so excited to see it in person. So it's Saturday, like I said, and where is Michael? He's at work, per usual. But exciting news is that this is his last Saturday of working for like the next, I think like maybe 5 months or so. So Saturday Adventures will be returning next week. Those of you who have been with us since the beginning, who've been with us for a long time, know that that was the original premise of this channel. Of course, it has since evolved. But when we first started, I would say for probably the first like 5 or 6 months, we only recorded on weekends. We would only go out on Saturdays and film our adventures, and that was like our thing. That was what our channel was all about, our Saturday adventures. So since Michael started working Saturdays, the Saturday adventures have kind of been a little bit sporadic, and we've been doing videos during the week and vacation videos, but Saturday adventures are coming back next week. I am so geeked because we get to film Saturday adventures for you guys, and I get my husband back on Saturdays, so that's awesome. I don't have to spend every gorgeous, beautiful Saturday like today is. It's absolutely gorgeous today, alone, out running errands, doing boring stuff like I'm about to do now. I get to go back to having fun and just going different places and having adventures. We miss doing that so much. So Saturday adventures are coming back next week. But as for this Saturday, it's just going to be a boring Saturday. I have to run around and do errands, go grocery shopping. I'm about to go into Target right now. Target is dangerous because, you know, you go in there for just like 1 or 2 things and you come out with like 20 things. Target is dangerous. I'm going to try not to do that. We'll see if I succeed or not. But that is pretty much what my Saturday is going to consist of. Oh my gosh, you guys. Saturday. What comes on Saturdays? Outlander, right? This is the next to last episode of Outlander of this season. And you know, my heart is about to be ripped from my chest. I don't know what I'm going to do on Saturday nights now. I really don't, because, you know, I'm an Outlander junkie, and there's only 2 episodes left tonight, and then the final one, which is in 2 weeks. Thankfully, that one's 90 minutes, but still, 2 more episodes of Outlander, and then we'll have to wait until like next year sometime. I know it's going to be well over a year. I'm bummed. All of you Outlander fans, you feel me, right? You feel me. Outlander, we'll miss you. Okay, Target was a success. I got everything on my list, and only one thing that I didn't really need. If you make it out of Target only getting one thing extra, that's a success.
All right, everybody. It is Sunday, and we are just talking right now. We were talking about some stuff. We are going to Vegas in September, and we are going to the Mr. Olympia bodybuilding show. That is going to be exciting. I cannot wait. I've been to one. It was a long time ago, back in '98, and when I was up in New York City. But we are going to this one mostly because one of my favorite bodybuilders, Kevin Lerone, is Lerone. Who it depends. Everybody calls and says his last name differently. It seems like he is going to make a comeback. He's 51 years old, and he's making a comeback. He's been out of bodybuilding for like 12 years. He's going to make a comeback, and he's going to go in Mr. Olympia. And this is going to be incredible. I cannot wait. And I'm not saying he's going to win. I don't think he's going to win. But I love to see him in the top 10. And I think he will be. He's just got genetics. God gifted him with genetics like you cannot even imagine. I'm telling you, the man is phenomenal. But we're going to head there, and we're going to go to the expo. Yeah, we're going to go to see everybody. And there's so many things. Like, when you go to expo, there'll be movie stars there. There'll be all sorts of stuff going on. I mean, it is incredible. During the expo, they have all sorts of stuff. I mean, just ex-bodybuilders. I grew up in the 80s in high school, and, you know, my buddies and myself, we used to go to the gym every day after school, work out for 2-3 hours. And, I mean, it was just been always a part of my life. Because when I was younger, I was, you know, kind of like skinny, you know, and I always, you know, didn't get picked on, I would say. I wouldn't say get picked on, but, you know, just very self-confident. I'm self-conscious about the way I look. So I started lifting weights, and that got into high school, and it's just been always a part of my life ever since. So just to go there is just going to be so much fun. And I know Shelly cannot wait to go, because there'll be a million guys that are going to be buffed out to the gill.
I don't care about that. I got my buff guy right here. I got my buff guy right here. I mean, there'll be
guys walking around with shredded muscles everywhere, 6-packs, 8-packs, all sorts of stuff. Guys that are just like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but
wait until we sit there and show you the videos.
How about the flip side of that, though? There'll be a bunch of ladies there, too, looking good. Yeah.
Yeah, they will be.
Yeah. But I ain't worried about no ripped up man. I got my man right here.
Yeah, he's just not ripped up.
Oh, so we've had ourselves just a kind of lazy Sunday. We went to church. Speaking of church, got to give a shout out to Ashley. Ashley is a subscriber who recognized us at church and said hi. That was so cool. So, hey, Ashley, thanks for saying hi, and thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Yeah, she was actually the row above us.
Yeah, row right behind
and
us.
We were going in there, and she's sitting there trying to get a hold of Shelly.
I couldn't hear anything because of the music.
Yeah, the music was on, because we were like maybe 5-10 minutes late, and we're trying to go in, and she's trying to touch her, and I'm thinking she knows her, and I'm sitting there grabbing her, and she just keeps walking like... I guess she thought I was just trying to push her or something. But she was, and I told her, and she sat there and said, I watch you guys all the time, and, all that. And I was like, I said, well, afterwards, I had told her, I said, make sure afterwards we go up and talk to her and, say thank you at least. So, but yes. It's cool meeting people that watch you.
It is, isn't it? It's always cool. So thank you for that, Ashley. It was lovely to meet you. It's always, I said this in another video a while back when we met another subscriber. It's always cool to meet you guys in real life, because you see the views on the videos and you see the comments, but when you meet a real person that's behind those comments and those views, it just brings it home even more for you that there are real people watching. It's not just words on a page. It's not just numbers on a page. It's a real person behind that screen. So that just really drives it home. When we meet you guys out in public, it's like, wow, there is a real person typing those words that you're reading on the screen. There's a real person. There are people out there watching what we're putting out there. So we appreciate that. We always tell you guys we appreciate you, but we really appreciate you. We got like our little Shelly and Michael community, and you guys know I always say this. We are the little channel that could. We just keep chugging along, and we're going to just keep chugging. Michael asked me the other day, he said, how long are we going to keep making videos? How long are we going to keep doing YouTube? And I said, I don't know, till it stops being fun. And he said, are we still going to be doing it like when we're like 60? And I was like, well, why not? Because when we're 60, they're going to be 60 right with us. So you guys going to be here. You guys going to stick around, right? As long as you guys stick around, we're going to stick around. So, hey, right? Yeah. VidCon was this weekend. Did anybody go? Did any of you guys go to VidCon? I've been following along on Snapchat and Twitter, and like everybody is at VidCon.
Where's it at?
It's in Anaheim, California, out there where like Disneyland is. Did anybody go? I want to know if anybody went to VidCon. Please leave a comment, because I have always wondered like what VidCon is like for a regular person. Crystalline, I don't know if you guys know Crystalline from Beyond Black and White. She went to VidCon and she did a video. I'm actually going to link that video below because it was very interesting. She went to VidCon and she did a video about what it was like to be a YouTuber who goes to VidCon but isn't plugged into all the clicks and stuff. And it was a really interesting video, and I'm glad that she did it. I'm going to link that down below because it was a cool video. But if any of you guys went, please leave a comment, because I would love to know how it was for you and what your experience was. Maybe we'll go some year. Who knows? Maybe. I think it'd be fun. I hear it's crazy though. Like lots of screaming teenagers and fangirls and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll go one year. I don't know.
So it's just like the mall. It'll be just like the mall on a Friday or Saturday night. So that's basically what it would be like.
Lots of teenage girls screaming for their favorite YouTubers and all that. You know.
Oh. I'm getting sick and tired of flipping the thing back and forth. Plus, I should be over here with my baby.
Yeah, hey.
Instead of over there.
Hey.
But,
hey.
yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. He's a weirdo. I guess that makes me Mrs. Weirdo.
Yep, sure does. The craziness. That's right.
Goodness.
So
yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this vlog.
Sorry, will be.
Yeah, sorry there wasn't much going on in this one, but like I told you guys, next week Saturday Adventures are back. They're back. Yep. Yes, I'm so excited for that. Aren't you?
Yeah, I think we might head down to DC next weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do.
No, we're not going to head down DC.
We might.
It's 4th of July weekend.
Oh, no, never mind. No, we're not. No, we're staying far away from there. And I think they're having issues with the metro, too, so people are driving. I was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
But
we're going to do something fun.
Yeah.
We're going to do something fun.
And plus, we got, talking about maybe next Sunday, I don't know, or the Sunday after that, we're talking about maybe heading down to Farmers Market again.
Yeah, Farmers
We haven't been down there this year so far.
No, we haven't been at all.
So,
but we're going to have fun. This is going to be a fun summer, and it just started, so this is going to be a fun summer.
So we got to get, actually, I would like to, and I don't know, I mean, I don't know if you're into it anymore, but you want to go down to the beach?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm not a beach person anymore.
Yeah, the beach is cool, but it's just like after like an hour, I'm over it. Like I don't want to lay around on the sand and have sun beating down. I'm just not into that anymore. Yeah, when I was younger,
who out there is the same way? Like when you were young, you couldn't wait to hit the beach. You'd be out there all day in that sun and you know, showing your little self off, trying to sit here and pick up everybody on the boardwalk or whatever. And then now you're like, I don't even want to be out in the sun. I don't even want the sun touching my skin for more than a half an hour.
Yeah, and not even just that, just like even just being out there is exhausting. Like the sun takes it out of you. It makes you tired. And it's like, and it's such a hassle to like even get to the beach. Then you get there, it's hot, there's sand everywhere. It's like, I'm cool with that for like an hour or two, but I could never be one of those people that lays around on the beach all day. When I was younger, I was all about that. But now I'm like, That's why I don't think we'll ever take like a beach vacation, because I'm just, we're
going to Cancun. Remember?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Cancun, but we're not spending that much time on the beach because it's boring. Like no,
even when we went to Hawaii, it wasn't like that.
No,
we didn't go to the beach.
Well, we did because it was in the video. We did, but we didn't lay out and we didn't go in the water.
Yeah, I know, because we were like, well, one day we'll go to the beach.
We bought our bathing suits and we didn't even, didn't we?
No, we didn't get in.
I mean, we bought our bathing suits, though, didn't we? I brought mine, I think.
Oh, yeah, I brought
Did you bring yours? You brought your trunks?
Yeah, just in
But
case.
we didn't even get in.
Yeah,
so we're just kind of over
it. It was like one of
beach.
those, if we wanted to go, it would just been her and I, and we were just kind of like, nah. That's just, nah.
Yeah. So, yeah. But, yeah, we're just going to have a lot of fun this summer. So, hopefully you guys will stick with us because it's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun this summer. And you guys are coming with us. You're coming with us.
Yep.
You're coming with us. So, that's going to be the end of... Why you getting all close to me like that, huh?
You know why. You're going to get the kisses.
Oh, hey. See, you guys can't see it, but he's squeezing things. Newlywed life. All right. Yes, this is going to be the end of this vlog. I've said that like 3 times now, but we still keep talking.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not following me on Snapchat, please follow me on Snapchat. The username is down below. I'm going to put it right here on the screen too. So go ahead and follow me on Snapchat, and we will see you, I guess, next week.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next week. Thanks
Yep,
for
next week.
watching.
All right, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.